All right, everyone. Hi, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back, as well as welcome to this reading today, and welcome to autumn, because we are doing a reading from the autumnal equinox to Samhain, Halloween. So Maybon to Samhain, autumnal equinox until Halloween time period. And I'm doing this by zodiac sign. You'll find your timestamps down below in the description. You can listen for your sun sign, your moon sign, your ascendant, however you're inspired to do it. But without further delay, we're going to jump into Aries and see what comes through for predictions and advice, messages for this time period for you. So Aries, these decks are pre-shuffled. I'm just going to flip them. You have Winter, Watchtower of the North. Red, Free Yourself from Pain. And King Oyster, Substance, Master number 11. Okay. There's something here about like, and then what? This is a preparation phase and a planning phase in part for winter time. Okay, we've got the 11th month of the year, November, and then we've got winter right around the corner. So this is the time period before that, and it is paving the way for this will be, laying the foundation for this energy later on. So free yourself from pain is a strong message coming through, definitely. Winter, talks about a more introspective time, going within, getting more rest. The darker half of the year, the days are getting shorter and shorter, the nights are getting longer and longer, and that's definitely a theme and an energy that you can work harmoniously with. Okay, 11 is also a master number and a portal number. So it feels like moving through some sort of doorway, some sort of portal, absolutely, as the seasons change, moving through a portal. Okay. Aries. Your own energy is upside down here, the Fool card reverse. I'm wondering what that's about. Some of you, it's like maybe you're not feeling quite yourself right now, or it's like you're changing, you're adapting, you're evolving, and you're kind of feeling like a little like in the in-between zone at times here. King of Candles, a lot of fire sign energy showing up. So you may be connecting with other fire signs. You've also got Aquarius and Gemini energy on the table. This could be characters in your story. Travel is predicted. A lot of you, there's a theme here about adventures, about travel, maybe about exercise for some of you, improving your health, freeing yourself from pain through motion, through being proactive, through taking the reins with the King of Candles in a very active way. Seven of Candles is reversed. The Four of Presents is reversed. The Aquarius energy, or the Star. Also a big theme again about the future and preparing for the future and what's to come. Here, we've got the time of Aquarius, the Star, but the Star is also about the future. Manifestation too. A lot of you, it's like you've manifested some experiences and now you're experiencing them, or it's like you're taking your energy, you're taking your light, and you're doing the hands-on stuff, the proactive stuff, the actions to align with your vision for the future, as well as visualizing. Now, somebody may be foolish or was foolish in the past in some ways. Maybe it's just some people are just outright fools, whatever. The Lover's card reversed to me, though, is saying, like, if you're partnered up with them, if you have a contract with them, or they're your spouse or your business partner, that may be challenging, right? That might be challenging. the 10 of Candles is saying it's time to put down some of the load, some of the weight that you've been carrying around. It's time to liberate yourself, free yourself from the pain, and switch gears, because you're disconnected from your higher self. There are loose ends for you to tie up. There are projects for you to finalize. And until you do, you are not going to have full access to the higher mind, your higher selves. You're not going to be in complete alignment for you to achieve certain things. It's like, it's foolish to wait right now with that. It's a great time to bring in the balance, bring in the harmony, bring in the resolution, and complete what needs to be completed. That being said, you do need to use your intuition and not force things to completion prematurely, because some of you, there is this excitement or this energy that might be moving too quickly. The substance card, yeah, it's like, I think a lot of you, you're recognizing where there's disharmony in your world, and there's an imbalance in your world, and where you want more, where you're looking for more, where you're looking for people who have more substance, or you're looking like within, whereas before you may have been just kind of like, your relationship with yourself, you're kind of working from the shallow ends, so to speak, taking action, dealing with the material world, like, it just sort of feels superficial. And now we've got this Scorpio energy coming in, and it's saying like, let's go deeper. Let's get to the meat of the matter. Let's get to the bones of this. Let's go deeper. And we want things with substance. We want experiences that have substance. We want to be connecting with people who have substance. Okay. Anything else for them? You guys have some sort of North Star to focus on, to follow. It's like, whether it's your vision, whatever this is, your faith, there's some sort of like the target or the North Node, like the guiding light, that the guides are talking about, serving you well right now, like focusing on this. Because yeah, sometimes are harsh. Sometimes things are harsh. They are challenging us. They're really pushing us, and can give us like just about all that we can bear or take. And sometimes it's more like a smooth sailing thing. Smooth sailing versus choppy waters. And the King of Wands showing up with the Knight of Wands is saying, you know what, like, I'm gonna make it regardless. Like, I'm gonna get where I'm going regardless. It's just maybe how much energy I've conserved, or how much energy this is taken from me. But either way, you know how to heal, you know how to rebalance, you know how to replenish yourself, you know how to visualize your success, your goals, create these North Stars, guiding lights to focus on and to use. And so you don't need to be stuck. The Four of Presents reversed, it's like, there are some things that are off balance right now, but it's like, are they supposed to be balanced? Because if they're balanced, maybe they're sort of in place, right? In place, and there's like this stagnation connected to that, or there are some things that are meant to be in place like that, whereas there are some things that are meant to be in motion. And so I feel like some of this disharmony with the Two of Potions reverse, and this Four of Presents reverse, and the Seven of Candles reverse, and all of these is like, because something is in motion currently. It's transforming or in motion. Some of you may be like desiring some sort of relationship, new friend that you really connect with, a business partner possibly, a spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, spouse of sorts, or like more harmony with someone, some connection. Maybe it's with your sister, your brother, your twin, maybe it's with your parents, maybe it's harmony within your work environment. But it's actually showing up for a lot of you as being sort of in between this harmonious energy and this energy of adversity or challenge, somewhere in the middle. And it just feels like things are very much in motion right now. And what the guides are talking about here, especially if you have, this doesn't have to be the situation, but I do see for a lot of you, like, there's blockages, there's imbalances, there's a separation, there's conflict, there's something unsatisfying with your love life, with a spouse, a boyfriend, girlfriend, partnership, your love life. And we've got the number 2 here, we've got the Lovers, we've got the 2 of Potions reversed. It's saying, like, go within first. Start with number 1. Balance the divine masculine, the divine feminine within yourself. Do the introspection, the Watchtower of the North energy. For some of you, it's a colder period. You're iced out in some way. You're not meant to be thriving or connecting or really flourishing in the love department until you bring that balance within, until you, like, connect who you were past you with who you're becoming and who you are presently, and find peace with that, find the harmony with that, find the love and the fulfillment just within you on your own as a sovereign being. It's only then when you're able to find somebody else who's done the same thing or doing the same thing and have that connection be a thing that can have like the 4 legs of the table, have that stabilizing foundation and support of one another and the connection. So it's really saying, like, do your work now. So if that's something that you desire, especially do your inner work right now so you can prepare for that and align with that, because that may be around the corner for you. But you want to attract somebody who's going to, I don't want to say be good enough for you, but it's like the right match, the right pair. So remove the pain from your life as best as you're able. It's talking about free yourself from pain, put down some of your burdens, the 10 of Candles, maybe leave some things behind that you're ready to be completed with, done, old cycle, old season. What can you shed? What can you release? Where can you free up room and energy for yourself to focus on more spiritual pursuits, or to get right with yourself, to connect to the higher mind as well? Because there's a lot of action here and calls to action, and yeah, sometimes, like, life will have it that we will be foolish, we will make silly mistakes, and we will learn and we will move on, and it's okay. We'll be redirected. The GPS says, take the first legal U-turn. Okay, it happens. But you can also, like, do the rebalancing ahead of time so you don't have to go out of your way and then make that U-turn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing for you guys here. I'm going to leave your reading here and move into the next reading. Many blessings, and bye-bye. All right, now we are on Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus, for this time period. We have Autumn, Watchtower of the West. Some of you might be traveling west, connecting with people west of you. News about areas west of you. But yeah, Autumn. Autumn is here. Autumn is the theme. Autumn is part of what we are talking about. Tangerine, be spontaneous and have fun. Beautiful autumn color here. And message, 'tis the season, be spontaneous and have fun. And death cap, endings. Okay. So sometimes endings are sad, but sometimes endings can be, great celebrations and things of massive beauty. So, you know, graduating or whatever it is, the end of a season, there's a new beginning attached with that ending. And I really do feel this energy of like, if you can celebrate the transitions, celebrate the transitions of what's completed in your life, what's ending, and what's to become, because there's always a new beginning. And sometimes there's there's a resurrection of something after an ending. It's not gone forever. If it's a separation with a person, you guys might get back together. It might be better than ever. But let's see. We have the Two of Potions here, the Ten of Wands reverse, the Lover's card reverse. There's this message about balancing love and balancing like your reliance on people and vice versa, codependency type scenarios. It's like having symbiotic relationships, the Two of Potions, the Lover's reverse. Yeah. But being able to operate separately as well as together, and function separately as well as together is important, I think, for a lot of you. That's a theme. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Potions reverse, Sun card reverse. Some of you haven't been having enough fun, and there's this message like, stop waiting. 'Tis the season. Have some fun. It's going to make you more fertile. It's going to make you more abundant. It's going to make you more in your boss energy. This Empress is going to have you admired, respected. It's going to have others wanting to give to you, provide for you, listen to you. Okay. So as far as zodiac signs go on the table, you have Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, possibly Taurus to represent characters in your story. We've got a bit of mirroring energy here that I think is interesting with the tens, the Ten of Wands or candles, Ten of Candles reverse, and then the Ten of Swords right side up. It's like a mirroring effect. And then the Gemini energy in reverse too, again, kind of a mirroring effect. Some of you, there's something interesting going on with mirrors. Maybe you're doing some mirror work, or you go to a fun house, a bunch of weird mirrors. Something with mirrors. Dreams too can mirror a reality, so you could be having interesting dreams at this time. The Eight of Potions reverse. Star card. Okay, travel could be in the cards for a number of you with the Knight of Candles. That's highlighted. You might be traveling alone. You might be separating from a business partner, a lover, or somebody that you're connected with in order to travel somewhere. Explore something maybe connected to the future, what you're manifesting. There's a connection between exercise or movement and travel and the future, and aligning with the future and your manifestations. The Ten of Needles can definitely be an energy connected to headaches. Some of you might be dealing with headaches, but it's a lot of pressure, overthinking things, mental anguish, frustration, analysis paralysis. All of this stuff can be connected to the Ten of Needles. But the whole thing is like with the endings, death cap energy, it's the 10. This is the, hey, let's tie up the loose ends, put the bow on the package, we're finalizing something, and then we're moving into the 1. We restart the cycle. This is over. This is done. So basically it's like lighten, free your mind a bit. Okay, guys, free your mind a bit. Some of you very worried about the future, or something like coming to an end, or something connected to death possibly as well. Some of you might have some thoughts, some pressure connected to a death or a parting, a separation. It's like, I never said that to this person before they died, and I regret that. That weighs on me. Or it's like you're wondering, like, is there an afterlife? What happens afterwards? There's some sort of lack of closure, and I feel like the guides are encouraging you, give yourself the closure if you can, or come out of the energy. Don't just mull in it and like stay in this energy. Like, let the inner child out to play. There's opportunities to really like enjoy yourself. The Sun card here. Please don't deprive yourself or block yourself from these pleasures. It's joy. Yeah, there's like is the end really the end? It's finalization. Some of you, there's like, I want to do something to honor the ancestors, departed loved ones. It's like, because they're bringing potions to the cemetery, it's like some sort of offering here, or it may have to do with connecting with the past or something within the etheric body, you know, residual energies from the past. And this is like showing up, giving what we need to give to it and releasing it, working through the energies, moving on. But it's reversed, as if you're hesitating to do that or you're ignoring it, right? So I really feel like it's asking you, like, what do you need to do? What should you do? What would you like to do? What feels good as far as connecting with the energies of the season, and really releasing or having closure and wrapping up cycles, especially connected to those who have passed on, or your own relationship with death, like what death might mean, your own feelings, thoughts, fears, but also like phases of your life, projects you've completed, and so forth. The season, it's time to honor the transitions, is what I'm getting here coming through. Okay, yeah, the Two of Potions, harmony, the Empress, harmony. Any additional messages for them? Be spontaneous and have fun. The Lovers reversed. Okay, some of you, you're dealing with a situation where it's like you are in the flow. Okay, you're moving in harmony with things, you're in the flow. And you're not overwhelmed by choices. It's like you see clearly the direction you need to take, and you're very motivated as you move into this future energy, as you align with something you've been looking to manifest for a long time, possibly something that you consciously are manifesting. But for whatever reason, there's a lot of pressure or worry that's coming after you align with what you've been meaning to align with, or this future energy. And it has something to do with processing of the past, or residual energies that have been dragged forward and have not been dealt with. It's like a wounded inner child for some of you. Blocks to pleasure, feeling like you're not worthy of pleasure, you're not allowed to have pleasure or fun in your life. You got to be the mama, you got to be the daddy, you got to be the boss, you got to be the emperor, the empress, you got all these responsibilities. But really it's saying like, you need to be responsible to yourself too, to your well-being, to your health. These are important. You can't keep running your kingdom if your health is deteriorating and you're going to die, because you've neglected these basic things. So it's really saying like, look at the other side of the coin. Look at the reflection in the water. Like, look at what's being mirrored back to you and what it might mean, and where you need to make some adjustments, realign, really look at what's in the subconscious and be honest with yourself, because these energies of Libra and Scorpio, they are very much about bringing being honest and looking a little deeper and balancing things out and having a good relationship with yourself as well as others, without like skimping over this foundational stuff, or they're showing me like an energy of something like dead or decaying or rotting. We need to tend to that. We need to take care of that. We need to flush it. We need to get rid of it. But if you're neglecting that and you just keep moving forward, like, it just keeps getting older. It just keeps getting more sour, more stinky, more problematic. And so I feel like you're at a phase right now, and the stars are aligned in such a way where you really can deal with this stuff, and it's really advised that you do deal with this stuff. Some of you are connecting with your mom or mother-like figure as well during this time. Your children possibly. Though some of you, there could be some challenges connected to your children. Or there's like a period of separation from your children possibly. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you. I'm going to move into the next one. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye. We are now on Gemini. Those of you with personal placements in Gemini, let's see what you have for messages here. You have Hearth, Homecoming. Sapphire, regenerate your body. So if you all have some sapphire crystals, it's a great time to work with these. And Gemini. Rosy Bonnet, define. Okay. So this feels to me like really evolving from the Virgo energy into the Libra energy. Getting clarity, really like focusing in a little more, defining things, making things less vague, more clear, tending to details. We've got the Sun card reverse, Empress right side up, Knight of Candles reverse, Gemini energy, the Lovers right side up, Knight of Needles, also your energy, also right side up, Ten of Potions, okay, good, Three of Needles, yeah, the World's reversed, and at the end, the Two of Pentacles. So there are some challenges, there's some struggle here, but I feel like in a lot of ways, this is a season where things are getting easier, where you feel more at home within your own skin, your body, the life that you're living, your environment, within your connections. Something is blocking your pleasure, though, or your joy, the Sun card reverse. It could be feelings of responsibility. You might be blaming it on the fact that you're a parent or you're a boss, or, you know, your responsibilities. The Knight of Candles is reverse. Could be delays connected to travel, or challenges connected to travel for some of you. But I see here, like, you're connecting with the higher self. There's greater clarity. It's an awesome time for journaling, writing, the Knight of Needles, having conversations, getting clarity, defining things. You know, what did you mean by this? It's a great time to get clarity on that. Absolutely. We go into the Ten of Potions, happy home life, blissful experiences, the Three of Needles reverse, a lessening of pain, especially mental pain. But yeah, it's like in a number of ways, like the pain you've been experiencing is dissipating, and you're moving more into this energy of bliss, of happiness, emotional fulfillment, well-being, clarity, flow with communication, with thoughts, with connections. You have choices, you have options. I think you're thinking through them, you're talking about them, you're aligning with something that's just perfect for you, or it's absolutely yummy. Ten of Potions. It's good for your family as well. If you have a family, your home environment, your roommates, whatever. The World card is reversed. Not the best time for travel. Again, there could be some hang-ups, delays, detours, unexpected things. With this, the Two of Pentacles, reversed too. I feel like there could be some surprises connected to trade exchanges. Maybe you get like, hey, everybody, you're the 500th customer for the day, so you get this free thing thrown in, or everybody's getting this, free thing, who shops at our store today. These sort of unexpected surprises connected to exchange. But I also feel like in a lot of ways it's business as usual. Okay, the World card is reversed. Yeah, it's like you have choices, you have decisions, you're seeing them clearly, but you're not overwhelmed by them. There's not an excessive amount, and it's not like a feeling where, I'm choosing this, and so I'm not choosing this, and I really want both of them. I feel like it's not that, okay? 21 Major Arcana reverse. You have time, too. Some of you need this message that you have time, you have enough time for something. Before it's the end or whatever. You need to get something done. There's some sort of like deadline, and it's kind of blurred because you're working with nature's timelines here. There's this message, you have time, but I feel like maybe it's also connected to the end of the year, and that's sort of being around the corner now. So it's like we're preparing for that, but not yet preparing for it in the way that we're about to be preparing for it when we're a little closer. Yeah, this month it feels like there's a energy of you coming home to the self, and that being an energy that's, it feels good. It like warms you up, warms the soul, gets the juices flowing, gets the thoughts flowing. Things are brewing for you. Things are brewing. And it definitely advises taking good care of your home, especially your kitchen. Maybe creating some updates, bringing some pumpkin spice into the kitchen or whatever it is for you. Yeah, regenerate your body. Regeneration. Okay, I'm going to leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye, Gemini. Alright, next up, now we are on the sign of Cancer. For you, Cancer, we have Pentacle, respect. Showing up, Pentacle, respect. And your color card is Pearl, connect to the divine. Yeah, a lot of spiritual energy here. Some of you may be learning more about Wicca, paganism, or it's like if you identify as being Wiccan or pagan, you may be working with this symbol, the pentacle, and having some spiritual rituals or experiences here, maybe connected to the Sabbats, the Sabbats. What else do we have for them? Essence, number 7. Okay. And we have the 7th house, Libra. And the sun's entering here in that number 7. So I think 7 is showing up for a reason. Some of you could really work with this in an inspired way to bring benefit to you. 6 of Potion goes into the King of Presents. No, it's the 4 of Potions. Okay. Page of Candles. Candles. Okay, as far as zodiac signs go, you have all of the earth signs, all of the fire signs making an appearance. These may represent characters in your story, people on your mind, people you're dreaming of, thinking of, etc. It feels like you guys have earned a certain amount of respect, acknowledgement, professionally speaking, or in relation to financial success. And now you have some opportunities to do some things that are relatively new to you. It's like we trust you, and so you get these opportunities, the Page of Wands, and it's like, I think a number of you, you're kind of looking around trying to decide if you want them or what to make of this, what to make of this situation, these opportunities, what's going on with you in your career. King of Candles reverse. Some of you, there's some sort of situation with somebody who has personal placements in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. There could be a blockage, an imbalance, a delay, a separation from a person with these placements. That it's showing up as like we're getting to the end of a cycle with this. We're closing a chapter or a book and beginning a new one. So either it's like these people are just permanently like leaving your life, or maybe we're getting the resolution, the healing to these blockages, these imbalances. The delay is over. whatever the scenario is, it's like with the 10 of Wands here, the 10 of Candles, it's gotten as bad as it's gonna get, or it's gotten as like full as it's gonna get. It's full moon energy, and then it starts waning again. We have the 2 of Potions reversed. This isn't harmonious, this isn't like symbiotic, whatever, or there's something missing. And then we have the 8 of Candles reversed, so it's like, so take our time. Or like, don't put the cart in front of the horse, basically. You don't have perfect balance, harmony here within a situation or within yourself. Then don't go as fast as you can go, because then you're just creating more chaos. You're going to trip, you're going to fall, you're going to knock things over. It's actually going to take longer to get you there than if you move a little more slowly. So keep that in mind here, especially with the King of Presents as well, and the Page of Wands. It's like, you don't have to idle. That's the thing. You don't have to delay, you don't have to idle. You're not moving like super slow. It's not like turtle energy here. But there's this, I think a lot of you've developed a certain level of mastery or awareness of what you're doing. And so you're thinking, well, I can move quickly with this. I can go through this quickly or move quickly. And the guides are saying, yes, you can, but don't go as fast as you possibly can, because you need a certain amount of balance. And if you do, you're putting the cart in front of the horse, and there will be things that happen. You will trip, you will knock things over, it will slow you down, it will make you retrace your steps, and you will actually finish slower than you would have otherwise. Basically, you don't have to get tangled up, but you could. There's different paths you could take. The 7 of Candles is here. Yeah, the number 7 is definitely showing up as a lucky number at this time to work with. Didn't have any lucky numbers coming through with any of the other signs yet, but you do. So work with that number 7 as you're inspired. It's a lucky number. Could also indicate something special or important happening. 7 p.m., 7 a.m., 7:07, something connected like with a phone number or an address with the number 7 people, 7th day of the month, October 7th, possibly, something like this. Okay. I think a lot of you're doing something very practical. You're being very practical, and it almost feels like it could bore some of you. It's like it could bore you. Okay, you're being very safe in certain ways, and the Page of Wands shows up saying, oh, you know what, like, I think it's practical and it's safe to actually breathe in a bit of adventure, to take a few more risks. We don't have to be going too wild and crazy with this, but we can afford a little more adventure, a little more risk, and that's actually bringing in greater balance or stability in your life. And I think it could also help you to balance your own energy, and like if there's certain behavioral issues that you've been dealing with, maybe you try not to yell at the kids, but sometimes you still yell at the kids, for example. I think it could actually be healing that, bring some resolution in with that too. Okay, so potential delays, complications, detours connected to travel for some of you, or it's like it just takes a while. You have to prepare if you're going to be traveling. Some of you, there's more of like a staycation type energy, doing things locally more than maybe previously you were, staying closer to home or something like this. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Okay. 4 of Potions. Yeah, there's this message about bringing internal balance and taking good care of your health and your finances, to help you to ward off negativity, to help you have a healthy immune system, and as you move through the change of seasons and your life, you got your feet on the ground, but you've also got wings. So it's like you have some choices here. Okay, you have some mastery, and then you have like, and some things you're very familiar with. It's like second nature to you. You have mastery with it, and then you also have some things that are newer to you and where you may need to learn and grow, and you may make some mistakes, and you may need to move a bit slower with it. That's showing up, weaving its way into this time period for you, and it really looks like a nice balance here. But I get this message like things like doubt, fear, worry, other people's impressions, thoughts, negativity, these sort of demons, like taking time to get enough sleep, to meditate, to eat healthfully with the King of Presents can help free you of it, free you, liberate you, help you avoid being distracted and focus more on joy and your forward movement, your forward direction. That's what I've got for you. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings to you, and bye-bye. Okay, and now we are reading for the sign of Leo. What do we have for Leo? Ancestors, remembrance. Oh, I'm getting a song coming in my head. I forget what it's called, but hello from the other side. That's not at all how it sounds, but it's hello from the other side. And I must have tried to call 1,000 times. There's something here. Aqua, experience peace and calm. Yeah. It's like the doorway where you would connect with the other dimension, with the other side, the realm, the portal, the doorway, the veil itself, the water. It's like getting very close, being on the precipice or at the line here, the doorway, this Scorpio energy, this Libra energy, this time period. Okay, Leo, what else? Shaggy ink cap, growth and destruction cycle. Again, it's like the slash, the in-between area. Shaggy ink cap. Some of you, it's time to throw away some of your old pens. Your pens, your markers, they may be dying. Okay, shaggy ink cap. Yeah, there's also something highlighted here, like with ink, with drawings, with like a shaggy dog, or your beard is getting shaggy possibly, or somebody's shaggy. It could be a song by Shaggy for some of you. Put your caps on your pens, guys. What is this? Growth and destruction cycle. Experience peace and calm. Aqua. Master number 33. Look into master number 33 as you're inspired as well. You have some portal energy here for sure. Okay, something to celebrate. The Four of Candles. So celebrations. Some of you may be preparing for some celebrations. Halloween party. Some other sort of celebration. Could also be just some sort of gathering, something you like participate in every month, maybe. There could have been some sort of, with the Hanged Man, like some sort of delay or cancellation or something last month that you're looking forward to doing this. Could be family reunion type energy. I don't know. The Death card, transition, Scorpio energy. Yeah, very much highlighted. The World card, here we are in the forest, making our choices, making our selections. The Empress. Okay. So there's this beautiful energy here on the table for you guys where exchange is happening, energies are flowing, gatherings, there's coming together, there's celebrations, there's parties, there's an energy of abundance with the Empress. There's an energy of like, you are royalty. Here's what you're being presented with. You can choose. Where do you want to go? What do you want to explore? What do you want to have? Who do you want to connect with? Five of Candles reverse. Yeah, I feel like a number of you or somebody else, there was some sort of battle. Whether you were battling each other, competing with each other, or whether this was like internal, man against nature, whatever it is, we're over it now. it's like we've gotten to a new place and we have all these choices and we're not going to continue the same old crap. So it's like somebody is not engaging in the arguments or the battle or the struggle anymore. We've elevated from that. It's transitioning, or it's already changed, the death card. And now we're standing here and it's like, what do I choose now? What do I want to explore? What do I want to do? Where do I want to put my energy, my time, my money into now? And I feel like you're making some sort of selection. Remember the abundant person that you are, the Empress. The Three of Needles, yeah, there's some pain predicted, some things. There could be some sharp words or some situations. Something hurts your wallet a bit. I didn't want to spend that much on that. Ouch, that hurt. Whatever it is. The Ace of Potions reverse. The Hanged Man. Some of you, there's this thing where it's like you're preparing, you have a thought form energy with a new relationship or a new love. Okay, it's like energetically there, but not there in the flesh yet, not physically there. You might be more focused on money this time, purchasing things, buying things, paying other people for their work, their assistance, whatever it is. But there's something here, like in the heart, the subconscious, or even consciously, that you're aware of that's it's painful. It's like, I miss being in a relationship, or this is, I want to have a child, or a pet. Maybe a pet has passed away, and it's like, maybe someday I'll get a new pet, but I'm not ready yet. And there's this sort of looming energy and this feeling that's like kind of hurts in the heart, because we're blocking some sort of new love. Some of you, there's this energy of blocking new love, moving to the next level within a relationship, possibly allowing new experiences that one would love into one's life. Just this fresh energy. It's like you have the cup, the water, the well is there, but for whatever reason you're holding the cup upside down, going, no, I don't want that, no, not that, not now. And so I don't feel like that's forever or the whole time period that we're reading for. You have the Hanged Man, and it says like you're suspended, you're stuck in certain ways, but it's intentional, at least on the part of your superconscious and your subconscious. The higher self has you suspended, or there's some sort of delay on something intentionally. But we move from this energy into this energy of joy, delight, celebration, party. And so it feels like it's kind of like a wave energy of these ups and downs. And I feel like certain things, certain times in your life, you're becoming aware of like what's missing and what you might be yearning for or desiring in your life now. So change is upon us, transformation, things can happen magically. You've got that growth destruction cycle really highlighted, that Scorpio energy really highlighted. You got the number 21 here, number 33. It's like you're old enough now for certain things. You're ready. You're tall enough. You're old enough. You know, you've done what you need to do. You qualify now for certain things that you didn't previously, and so here you are. And it's saying, what are you going to do about that? Where are you taking it? Quite a bit of mystery here, guys, but I do think I'm going to leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings to you. Remember to allow yourself some peace, some calm. Work with this element water. You need it, because there's some exciting things ahead. There's some challenging things. There's some exciting things. There's some things that involve it's gonna require your energy for. So rest when you can, allowing that peace, that calm to prepare yourself. Okay, many blessings, and bye-bye. All right, Virgo. Let's see what you have for messages. Virgo, thank you, Spirit guides. You have Witch's Cottage Security from the Witch's Wisdom deck. We have Red, Free Yourself from Pain. And Shiitake, Nourish. All right. So yeah, the physical body is the house of the soul, the home of the soul. So take good care of that physical body. Free yourself from pain, nourish yourself, but also like your surrounding environments lend support and provide for you, right? Provide shelter for your physical body, house your physical body. And so it's important to also like bring nourishing energies into those, bring the right vibrational frequencies, have it support the energies of what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can have a room that's painted in bright colors to invoke energy and energize you. You can have a room that is, you know, in tranquil colors, you know, blues or something to help you relax, help you unwind. It's like creating a healthy ambiance, decorating, whatever you're doing. It's important. It's setting a tone and it's a supportive energy. Your surroundings matter at this time. Take good care of the things that are housing you, providing you with certain, not just your body, but in your home, but like your car, your office, and so forth. Okay, the Witch's Cottage Security. It's also talking to me about like, do you need to winterize in any ways with your home, your car, etc.? Like, how can you provide greater security for yourself and your home? Do you need to repair your cracked windows and things like this? Because we've got invisible, quote unquote, invisible threats, as well as, you know, visible threats that could be breaking into your physical body, breaking into your home, breaking into your car. But there are things we can do to prevent that and protect ourselves. And so I feel like right now it's talking about bringing, like, upping your security in certain ways. Your immune system, taking good care of your immune system, so certain like germs and viruses will be killed away, or you won't be attracting them. They'll be repelled from you, right? Your immune system's taking care of your body. Your home, like cracks in the window, things like that could let in the cold air. And so we want to keep that away. More threats and dangers are coming, guys. Viruses, cold air, drunk Santa Clauses. Sorry. But it is saying, like, you know, prepare. And then you won't have to deal with the invasion because you will have blocked it. All right, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Potions. Some of you are doing some shopping at this time, maybe preparing for some sort of celebration, some sort of party, some sort of gathering. There is a lot of joyous energy gathering around. Something may be delayed, or you may feel stuck in some way. The Hanged Man here. It might be connected to new love, new child, new pet, new partner, new relationship, new level, getting engaged, getting married, moving in with somebody. The World card, 21 of Major Arcana, the Empress. But I feel like some of you, like, this is for part of the time period, and then you're shifting. You're actually like, ooh, the end of the road, the World card, like, here I am. It's time. The baby's coming. I am going to get that pet. I am slipping the ring on the finger. Like, the Empress is saying, oh, I am worthy, actually, and I'm going to show up as my Empress energy and claim what's rightfully mine, claim what I deserve. And you have choices, you have options. There's a variety here that's really highlighted at this time, guys. There's so much fun that can be had, so many different things that you can explore. Some of you, shout out to your mom. You could be connecting with your mom, mother-like figure in your life, baby's mama maybe. 5 of Candles reversed, 3 of Needles, Ace of Pentacles. It feels like some of you, you're working on something like a creative project, or this is about your life path. This is ruling your kingdom, tending to your responsibilities. You have some sort of abundant and fertile project energy. It's like with your career, whatever it is. It feels like maybe some of you, you're not finding time. It's like somebody wants to play games with you, like literally play games. They want to play video games, board games, Halloween like games with you, and it's like you don't have time for that, or you're turning that down, turning that away. Or maybe it is something that's a little more petty or mischievous and beneath you right now, because you're focused on being this mega boss, and like it's really amazing energy that you're in over here. But the 3 of Swords is indicating there could be some sort of pain, like, oh, I wish I had time for all of it, or I wish I could have both, but I can't have my cake and eat it too. Or this is somebody else's pain, like, again, oh, they're not making time to come out and play with us, they're not going to this or that, you know, they're busy being the CEO of their company instead, or whatever they're doing. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Some of you might turn down a new job, new stream of income, new customer, new client. It's not a good match for you, or for whatever reason, it may pain you, but you're turning it down. Or you could be rejected for something, I'm seeing as well, which is the higher self turning it down. Okay. Yeah, some of you, it's like you've been struggling with something and you're moving on out of that, and there are some growing pains associated with that, and it's like you may have to have faith or believe the new beginning into existence. It might not show up as readily or as quickly as you'd hoped for or were expecting. There could be some sort of false start even. But I feel like you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the ability to make it through. But take the time now to like secure yourself and prepare yourself for colder months and what's to come. Some of you, this is security is about cameras or something to protect you against vandalism and riffraff connected to Halloween season, or just whatever as it is, however it pertains. I'm not saying this to make you paranoid, but some of you, it's like you're already in pain because you're worried about this, or you're aware of this. It needs to be tended to. And so actually tending to it is going to help alleviate the pain, and it's going to provide you with the security that you need and you seek. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings to you, Virgo, and bye-bye.